Kan ku arus tujuh laut samudra, kan ku daki pegunungan Himalaya. Ini mah ada ini sih guys, lawannya guys. Ah, welcome guys, welcome guys.
The neighbours of Madrid, the capital derby, so much at stake when Real face Atletico. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of... Oh, shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Barrios. Atletico Madrid come into this game on a 5-game unbeaten run away from home. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Beautifully done. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And here's Griezmann. Floats one over. That intervention was very necessary. Messi. Olise. Giuliano. And here's Griezmann. And the counter is on. There's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Atletico Madrid know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Alexander-Arnold. Olise. Real Madrid come into this game after winning El Clasico. He's played him through. That's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Thanks for understand, guys.
So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball swung in. Well read, he sorted that out. Has a hit! Goal! Atletico Madrid! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Repelled by the keeper. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here, it's Griezmann! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
He's off on a marauding run. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
Atletico Madrid take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. Alvarez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Fernandez. Messi. Haaland. Out to the left it goes. Oh, they could break here. Has he picked him out? Great challenge, time to perfection.
Jimenez just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Bayena, he's on a run down the left wing. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Tries a shot! He's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Massive leap! He will be livid with himself. Alexander-Arnold has been on just about every back page leading up to this transfer window. I don't know if there's anything in the rumours, Jim.
I think so. He's a man very much in demand, and not just from any interested party. The big boys will be dipping into their very large pockets to try and prize this fellow away.
Looks to clip it forward. It's come loose. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6'20" to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Griezmann. Oh, that's neat. Oh, defence to Pablo Barrios! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Atletico Madrid take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Alvarez. Messi goes looking. Barrios. Bayena. Cardozo. Pablo Barrios. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Pablo Barrios. Now it's Griezmann. Hits one! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Real Madrid can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this. I think we're about to discover if they're present.
And it's Griezmann. Fernandez. Giuliano drives it forward. Pablo Barrios could be thinking about a shot here. He's gone for it! And he should have made it 4.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Just brushed off the ball there. He's there to shot at goal! Vinicius Junior. Atletico Madrid seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism. And the finish! Tchouaméni drives it forward. Lenglet. Kimmich. Rafinha. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! That is a routine catch.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Kimmich. He gets past his man. Now it has a goal! Defending of the desperate Varane. Hits one! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Musso deals with it effortlessly. Giuliano. Lenglet. Forward it goes. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Dinks one in. And he's there to clear it. Play for a throw. Kimmich. He's gone for goal! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Real Madrid are really feeling the strain now. Impatience has taken charge.
Griezmann pushes to get on the end of it. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Pablo Barrios. Chance! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Van Dijk. Fernandes. Kimmich. Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. Hoists it forward. Jimenez. Cardozo. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Kimmich sticks in a foot to win it back. This has gone, that's a foul. Fernandes. Kimmich.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Llorente could move up a gear here. Looks to thread it through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rafinha, he's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Probably be looking to play it square from here.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Pablo Barrios, well weighted. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Real Madrid can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side.
He's had a shot! And they've been caught out. In with a header! Top draw save from the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. Kimmich. Alexander-Arnold. Tchouaméni. Musso catches it safely. Plays it out to the wing. Into the middle. Rafinha. Tchouaméni. Rafinha. And there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid are beaten. It is not the result they needed. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own, and this one didn't really deserve to have a loser.
Mikey, guys. Kakak, baca nanti ya. Minum. Sabar-sabar bro ya.
Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Brazil have produced some of the best centre-halves around, and I think Militao is up there in that lineage, Peter. He's very quick and aggressive, and while he does...
Up he gets! Tchouaméni. Great strength. Mbappe! Marvellous goal!
Comeback to
What a
perform
start,
the match.
and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Real Madrid take the early advantage. Tchouaméni. Messi. Now it's Saka. Alexander-Arnold. He's there to get rid. And it's been taken straight back. Real Madrid come into this game on a 5 chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Darder finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Real Madrid scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Fernandes. Mallorca seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game. Yeah, but Mbappe! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Kombula knocks it away. Tchouaméni. Defenders on the back foot. Has he picked him out? He's through, now is he in? Has a pop! It's anyone's ball. Fernandes. Fernandes clips one through. And that has been clubbed away. Messi. Kombula tries to clear. How about a shot? Saka looking for a decent ball in. Look at the defender bombing forward. Back out it comes. Has a hit! And it's hoisted clear. And he's there to cut it out. Has a hit!
Good!
They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Real Madrid grab a couple of goals without reply, it's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
That's great strength on the ball. Saliba, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Tchouaméni, Messi. Alexander-Arnold, Messi. Alexander-Arnold, Saka, Messi plays it out to the flank. Alexander-Arnold. Darder. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Saliba. Darder. Omar Mascarell. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Tchouaméni. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Has a pop! Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Going for goal! He's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Be a throw-in. Plays it forward. Asano gets it back. There's the whistle for half-time. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Real Madrid in control at half-time, 2-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Asano
really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Saka. Bellingham. He's picked him out. Knocks it away. Real Madrid have had to deal with a lot of criticism following the dreadful manner of their last defeat. Darder. Tony Lato. And it's got through. Repelled by the keeper. Darder. Looking to get within range. Bellingham. Mbappe is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
And it's Darder. Joseph. Here it comes. They've been given a corner. Oh, what a ball! He's gone for it! Just off target. Darder. Costa. Shapes to shoot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. And here's Darder. Darder's delivery. He's had a goal! Back of the net! Back to within one! Interesting! Asano at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Shot at goal! It's a goal! Do not write them off! Back they come!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Omar Mascarell. Chouameni gets his foot in there. Chance to break. Now it's Messi. Saka. There's no flag. There are a few waiting for it. Gorgeous control there. Crosses it in. Cleared away. Plays it out to the wing. Now a chance to break. Gets the better of his man.
Mallorca merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Well played, he saw that coming. Saka. Mbappe goes up and over. Asano, the scorer already in the game. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go for it territory.
Certainly caught him there, it's a free kick.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Real Madrid really looking like men possessed. They need to if they want to win it.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And the keeper's in command. Bellingham. Chouameni goes looking. 2 minutes to be added on. Darder. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Gets into some space. And there goes the final whistle. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. Tested the keeper.
Dembele is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Beer. He spotted the run and played him through. Gets the better of his man. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
Fernandez. Forward it goes. It's come loose. Bellingham. Saka. He's had a shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Towering header! Tries to get it clear. Bellingham with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Gets it upfield. And it's been taken straight back. Hoists it forward. Mohamed Salah plays it forward. Tchouaméni. Mohamed Salah. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Alex, he's gone for it! Oh, that probably deserved better.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Bellingham gets it back. Vinicius Junior. There he goes, motoring forward. Beer. It is deadlocked. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now the counter. Saka. Right through the middle. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Here's a corner, good chance. Defending of the desperate variety. Bellingham. And he just whacks it away. Bellingham. Hoists it high. And he's there to cut it out. Good clearance and very necessary. Saka. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Alexander-Arnold having a look, and a real chance to break the deadlock. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Alexander-Arnold did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Mohamed Salah. Tchouaméni. Mohamed Salah with a delicate ball. Tries to get it clear. Bellingham. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Tries to get it forward quickly. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Vinicius Junior. Drives it towards the front. Tchouaméni. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Mohamed Salah. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Kasami gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Alexander-Arnold tries to shapes to shoot!
Oh!
Real Madrid!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Real Madrid take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. And it's Salah, played out to the right. And here's Mohamed Salah, hit long and direct. It's out for a goal kick. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Kasami drives it forward. Saliba. Mohamed Salah. Saka. And here's Dembele. Lobs it in gently. Bellingham. And it's hoisted clear. That'll be the final action of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Real Madrid head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Just brushed off the ball there. Mohamed Salah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vinicius Junior. Real Madrid disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Schneider. And it's played forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Tchouaméni. Alexander-Arnold. Tchouaméni. Alexander-Arnold. Saka. Tchouaméni. And it's Salah. Shot a goal! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Tries to get it forward quickly. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Tchouaméni. Salah. A real chance to break. Bellingham. And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's Dembele. Driving on, he could shoot here. Real Madrid have it back and they can go again. Bellingham. No foul, says the referee. Could move up a gear here. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Mohamed Salah. It has got through to him. It's Dembele! And he just whacks it away. Now it's Saka. Saka has a pop! And it's played forward. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Breaks on here. And this has gone, presumably for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's looking to get there first. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Schneider.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now can he finish? Here comes the corner. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And he's there to clear it. Knocks it away.
Real Madrid are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Kasami plays it long. Saliba cuts it out.
Winterthur are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Saka. He's got options out wide. Oh, going for goal! It's a goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
Hoists it forward. Hall goes looking. That's a decent ball. He gets past his man. Has a goal! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. His position was perfect. The invitation was... Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. Real Madrid, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Wah.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been... Real chance! And out to safety. There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Real Madrid know they can rely on the...
Big chance! Moy Gomez. Osasuna are unbeaten in 5 on the road. It's a good run. Moy Gomez. Aima. Garcia! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Van Dijk plays it forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. Mbappe. Chance! Keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Rodrigo with a shot! Hoists it forward. Aima.
That is some very intelligent play from the forwards here. Great movement.
And what's making it work?
Well, it's the way they're swapping positions and dragging defenders where they really don't wish to go.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Kimmich demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Now it's Saka. He's left his man. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Good run. Ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Rosier goes up and over. A real chance to break. Mbappe. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now the counter. Gets away from his opponents. Towering header! Good delivery, no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Fernandez tries to get it forward quickly. Moy Gomez created that super goal to produce a lead in their last game. Aima. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, those longer balls forward are definitely having more than...
It's roll! And it's a goal! First blood drawn.
Osasuna are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Osasuna take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Van Dijk. Rodrigo! Oh, Denied brilliantly.
Rodrigo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And that's been levered clear. Gabriel. This goes for goal! Rodrigo. It's Rodrigo! And it's hoisted clear. Rodrigo!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely
Pas
there
aku
after
dari
the
Bandung.
little drop of the shoulder.
Baru lagi OTW. Oh Pak Mega lagi OTW ya. Barang barunya lagi OTW. Firman dari Bandung kak, pas satu nyari apa? Kita sneaker kak, basket sedang OTW ya.
Boy Gomez.
Mau kok kalau sneaker siapa satu ada.
Decent looking ball.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Done very well to intervene. Looking to break out here. Becker. Raul, who has made his impact already. Gula. Saka. Raul. Defenders on the back foot. And Becker! And it's played forward. Rodrigo goes looking. Saka. Cleared without complication. So it has crossed the line, and it's a throw. That is going to be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. Very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Already up and running for the second half.
Real Madrid need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
The movement looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Kimmich. Needed a better pass there. Osasuna, their manager to thank for the last result.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise.
Could move up a gear here. Aymar. Boy Gomez. Aymar. Gabriel. Aymar tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, shooting chance! A great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Header! They've scored! Real Madrid are level. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Halo? Nama? Di toko, di payuan, apa gitu? Ya, ya. ya. Ini gamenya PES. PES.
That has
21 ya.
certainly made things interesting.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up. That quick leveller can now open this second half to this game. Roll!
Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Raul is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Garcia with the short one. Time to deliver. Raul has got himself a free kick. Too much on that, it's gone out. Hakimi, forward it goes. Aymar. Rosier. Has a hit!
Ah,
And oh!
good.
Get the pass he's looking for. Saka. Hakimi. Kimmich.
Sip.
Rodrigo
Good.
has been caught there.
Ya,
It's
ya,
foul.
kesempatan guys.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Kimmich with a real chance here. He's having a go.
Oh,
Oh, that is special! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the comeback is complete. Oh, that is a bit special. Real Madrid go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Played out to the right.
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
Hit and hope is just roll. It's a free kick for that.
Sip. Siap, Sip.
Gabriel plays it forward. Gula. Tries to get it forward quickly. Breaks on here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. He just whacks it away.
Real Madrid are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Goes for the cross, cut out in the nick of time.
Osasuna are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Mbappe! And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Aymar hits that long. It is a corner.
Bisa yo.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Moik Gomez. Moik Gomez into the last 5 minutes. Almost there, and the players can feel it. It's a brilliant interception.
Osasuna need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Vesca.
Bos.
question that's a foul.
Terus nih bos.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And back to base. Gabriel. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Van Dijk. Kimmich. Gula has created one goal already. Hoists it forward. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Real Madrid winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. The end of the game. Reflections?
Oh, a tame first half when a turnaround wasn't looking good, and an excellent second when they found more than enough to do the job. Great comeback.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
So she was in France, so I couldn't complain. I was so sold and it's never gonna change. She got me all in ties, but I ain't gonna spit till I see a smile. It's never fun, and there's no surprise. And I just gotta hold on tight. No one ever felt for so right. Smile for me, beautiful. I wanna see who you are. Smile for me, 'cause I wanna be who you are. Smile for me, beautiful. I wanna see who you are. Smile for me, 'cause I wanna be who you are.
Oh, eta pergerakan baru lawan Taiwan kita. Hari ini si Neng kemana? Si Dedek. Karena motor itu. Mama Ena bisa berangkat gak sih?
ada sudah Kimmich, yang Del Pitti. Yang depan 40 kolon. 40 tua guys. Ini pes. Awal. Kita coba cerah guys. Thanks for the follow guys.
Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. Is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. We have already started here. And here's Messi. And that has been clubbed away.
Buang, ternyata panik ya guys.
And it's Messi. Bellingham. And it's played forward. Lobs it in gently. He's made sure that that won't get through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass. And
Bellingham! Wah!
What a wonderful goal!
it's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Good.
Real Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Real Madrid have an early lead. Good start. That's a top! It's anyone's ball. Real Madrid put together a 5-game unbeaten run away from home. Bellingham. Real Madrid making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Gerard Moreno. Mikhail Tadze. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Forward, what does he try from here? Chouameni plays... Mbappe! A great save, real class.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Villarreal have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem. and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with it.
Goes for goal!
เรียบผ่านไปละ
He's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Great leap! Just off target.
เส้นได้ยิน
Oh,
เส้
it's
น
a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
Chouameni. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Bellingham, over to the left. A buccaneering run from the defender. Firmly met. That's not the cross he had in mind. It'll be a throw-in. And still, he just read it. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, it's shot at goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Oh, that was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Messi. Saka. Messi. Saka. Real Madrid have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
บุกไกโอ
To
ซา
meet it! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Foyt. Buchanan. He's made good progress from a deep position. Still going. Where to next? Can he deliver? Goes for goal! That's a half-decent try.
Gerard Moreno certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Fernandes.
Oh,
ตุลาน
isi padaing merang kunci, ipayungan TV.
Kunci
Pagkaya
yang
TV.
naon?
Kunci bumi. Mantan sana ang kanyang naman.
อ๋อ
Isi padaing merang kunci.
Ano tadi kon sino ba yun?
Ay, kunci bumi na.
Oh, nung palaing.
Padaing disebutkan payungan TV.
Nya.
Messi. Now it's Saka. Alexander-Arnold. Saka. Gerard Moreno absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Messi hoists it forward. Real Madrid are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Bellingham. Messi. And now the breakaway. Now it's Gerard Moreno. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. Fernandes. Bellingham. Bellingham! Knocks it away. And he heaves it forward. Chouameni. Bellingham. His goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Messi with a long pass. Here's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Real Madrid leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game... It's one! Look at that! And the second half is off to a flyer! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of...
Has a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's hoisted, and the volley. No, he's missed it.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Gerard Moreno desperately wants to get on the end of this. Van Dijk does well there, alert. Messi drives it forward. Buchanan. Partey just brushed off the ball there. Out to the right. Saka. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Real Madrid picked up all 3 points from their previous game. A win, however narrow, really important. Solomon floats one over. Messi.
An equaliser that's put the cat amongst the pigeons now, and the fact that it's arrived early in the second half makes for an intriguing watch to come. They'll be very annoyed with themselves for that.
Buchanan. Now it's Gerard Moreno. It's found its way to him. Chipped through. It's on a plate. Bellingham. Messi. Forward it goes. Gay with the slide tackle there. Buchanan. Chouameni. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. And it's played forward. Buchanan. He's looked long this time. Nice little chip. And through to the goalkeeper. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Back into the middle. Solomon. Buchanan. Gay. Bellingham. Hit long and direct. Oh, real danger here. Bellingham. Fernandez.
Real Madrid merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Gay. Partey. Buchanan. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Bellingham. Mbappe. He's had a go! No, he couldn't find the finish.
Rafinha has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Rafinha. Good clearance and very necessary. Tries a shot! Goal! Real Madrid! And they've got their lead back. Well, there was to be no other outcome. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, I just think they've kept at it, got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Real Madrid are once more the kings of the late goal. They do it so often. Partey. Real Madrid are clinging on for the points here, right at the end. Saliba gets into the right position to intercept. Chouameni goes looking. Mbappe. Mbappe! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Try from distance. That is terrific skill.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
He's gone for it!
Real Madrid certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Harvey. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Partey. Now surely! Oh, he's chipped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. And the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Real Madrid have held on. Knife edge game, a single goal margin. They have won it. Real Madrid leave it late, and in the end,
Game apa ini namanya, Bang? Ini bola ya. Bola ini, guys. Ini main bisa aja cari aja. Biasanya pakai emulator. Saya belum coba nyari ya. Tapi ini bisa kok, bisa pakai di Android. Android paling biasanya kalau iPhone belum pernah, agak sulitnya nyari.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. If you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. What do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba.
Delicious strike! They've scored!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Real Madrid take the early advantage. Marti gets into a dangerous position. Oh, really good feet from him. Out to the left it goes. Aimed in towards the centre.
thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Nicely controlled. Finds himself eased off the ball. Mbappe gets it out to the wing. Mbappe. Saka. Hit into the middle. Saka, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
It opened up really nicely when the defence got all tentative then. They were cautious in making contact, but safe in numbers.
He's got away. He's gone for it. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tries to get it forward quickly. Over to the left. Messi is the guilty party there.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Real Madrid cushioned by the confidence of a narrow win in their last game. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Messi. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Alexander-Arnold gets flagged offside. Vinicius Junior! He's done very well to get to that.
Vinicius Junior really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Fernandes. Bellingham. Sticks in a foot to win it back.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that.
Alex. Fernandes. Bellingham. Timely intervention. Now a chance to break. Drives it towards the front. Marty. He's through the middle. Now it's Mbappe. Goalkeeper's ball. Hoists it forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Going for goal! Very decent attempt. Deftly done. Let's put a stop to that. He's looked long this time. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Well played, he saw that coming. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold plays it forward. And the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
for half-time. It did indeed come in the first half. It's only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Real Madrid come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. The game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Cadiz on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
And he just whacks it away. That'll be a throw. Bellingham! And it's played forward. And that has put paid to that. Van Dijk. Bellingham. Fernandes. Marty. Being still separated by the game's only goal. It's being played forward. Saliba does well there, alert. Saka goes looking. Oh, good interception. Quick pull forward. Hoists it high. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Suso was among the starting 11 last time out.
Suso!
He's pulled off a fine save.
Suso is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Saka. Now it's Chouameni. Has a hit! Cadiz have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Mbappe plays it backwards. They'll try again. Oh, the ball's come loose! Mbappe has got himself a free kick. Real Madrid looking to widen the gap even further here. He's gone for the shots! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Chance to shoot! They've done it! Two up now, and they are cruising. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Real Madrid take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, Mbappe! It's and in again. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's there to clear it. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Good ball, it's found its target. Shot a goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And here's Messi. Messi. Suso. Marty needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Messi. Bellingham. Forward it goes. Now it's Mbappe. Saka. Now it's Saka. Alex hoists it forward.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Keeper's got good distance on that.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Sully plays it forward. Managed to get it away. There really wasn't very much in that. Far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bellingham. He's there. Has a hit! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Saka did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And they've been caught out here. Saliba, there's a definite foul there. Mbappe. He's got away. Brahim Diaz has a goal! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Jim, your thoughts?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Nama game.
Well, it's an inspired
Bro,
substitution.
evolution,
Terrific
soccer,
move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. That's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Game PC apa PC bisa. Android pakai emulator. Tapi ini main PC ya.
And that's out. Great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Real Madrid simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
Thanks to Jim alongside me. And as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.